Today I'm going to show you how to make my easy 4-ingredient banana bread cookies. Now if you've got ripe bananas sitting on the counter, maybe they've been there for days, and you're like, you know what, banana bread sounds like a lot of work. This is the solution. 4 ingredients, ready in a total of less than 25 minutes from start to finish. So the first thing you want to do before you do anything else is preheat the oven to 350, and by the time that is preheated, you'll probably have your batter ready to go in the oven. So what you need is 4 ripe bananas. I already have the 4 ripe bananas in my bowl, and I'm going to mash these bananas with either a potato masher, or if you don't have one, a wire whisk. And we don't want the bananas to be super liquidy, so do not blend them into a liquid. You kind of want the chunks to still remain, so almost like a half liquid, half chunky applesauce with a little bit more chunk type texture. So we're gonna get a zoom in on what we want to look like. So a little bit liquidy, but still some banana clumps. Now the next ingredient that we're gonna whisk in is gonna be some peanut butter. I like to use my scale, as you know, because I don't like to measure sticky things into measuring cups, like butter and peanut butter. So I'm gonna weigh out 1 cup of peanut butter, which equals 256 grams. Zeroed my scale. Put that peanut butter in. We're halfway there, believe it or not. Lots of peanut butter. Beautiful. And we're gonna whisk that peanut butter in with the bananas until we have a consistent mixture. We don't wanna overmix it again, we just wanna combine them. And it's gonna look like a thick banana peanut butter paste, like so. If you want at this time, it's optional. We can sprinkle a little cinnamon, why not? Lots of benefits with cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon, don't add it. So that's our optional ingredient. So we got mashed bananas, we got peanut butter. Next is gonna be 2.5 cups of old-fashioned oats, or 220 grams, I already measured it. If you only have quick oats, no problem. And at this time, I like to fold this in rather than whisking it. So we're gonna set this one off to the side. We no longer need this one. We're gonna fold in 2.5 cups of our rolled or old-fashioned oats. And then next, of course, we have 1/3 to a half cup of chocolate chips. So if you want to add more, you can. If you don't want all the chocolate chips, 1/3 cup instead of a half. But who wouldn't want half cup of chocolate chips? And the batter is done. So here's what it looks like. We got 4 ripe bananas, 1 cup of peanut butter, 2.5 cups of rolled oats, and 1/3 or 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. To make your life easier, again, I love these scoopers. This is a cupcake scooper, and I'm just gonna scoop away on this. Oh, there's my oven, that it's ready. We're just gonna scoop, scoop, scoop. It takes only a minute or 2 when you have this scooper, and if you don't, you can use 2 spoons. But I love this cupcake scooper because it gives me nice, uniform cookies, and it's a lot quicker. So this is gonna give approximately 15-ish banana bread cookies. And we're gonna get 1 more out of this bowl. And what we're gonna do now that our oven is preheated is we're gonna stick this pan in for 15 to 18 minutes. And of course, these ingredients don't need to be baked. There's no eggs in this recipe, but it's just gonna give you that nice cookie consistency rather than something that tastes more like a bowl of oatmeal. So we're gonna throw these guys in to the oven and set a timer for 15 minutes. See how they look. If they look like they could be a little bit more cooked, we just throw it in there for another 3 minutes and bam! In no time at all, the recipe's in the oven and those bananas that were sitting on your counter for days are now used. Cookies for everyone.